when you got both ingredients, that makes a beautiful cake.
Wait, what about the chin? I also have a chin.
You have a chin. That's right. You have a
What
chin.
about the chin?
You have a chin
Let's
as well.
include the chin into that. My characteristics of my attributes is unmatched.
What do you want, Bilal? I feel like we all three of us on this side kind of know what we want for you, which is ultimately really to earn some money out of this sport that you've been doing since you were knee high. What do you want next? Like, what's your plan for the next 12 months?
I want help. I want someone to help me, genuinely help me, and not just condemn me because I'm 37 years old. I need help.
You need opportunity.
I need opportunity. Imagine running a race and you have 10 laps, right? And you've run 9 laps. I have this 10 laps of my life remain, and this is my last lap. I need help. I need opportunity. And the thing is, when you put me in a stage or in a ring, I entertain. I make sure that you enjoy what I'm performing. People message me and said, Bilal, I've watched boxing for a while, and this is by far the best fight I've seen in a long, long time. And not just one person. That's one part. I also have a good chin. I'm also relentless. I'm also marketable. I'm a brand. You put me in a suit or any brand or any kind of company. I am.
Stop using ChatGPT and Canva like children's toys. Here's how to use them right.
Good to represent them.
So yeah, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I just wanted to start there. That really showcases, the paradox in boxing. That's Bilal Fawaz. He's coming off his biggest win of his career. We know his story. If you don't know Bilal Fawaz's story, you can either watch my breakdown that I did of his last fight. He's the kid that we took. He was plus 345 dog. It was a rematch. He went in and performed spectacular. For him to be that authentic and honest and vulnerable on that world stage, saying that, he's doing the media, they're talking about his fight style, and then and shout out to the host, asks him, what do you want? And he just said, I want somebody to help me. I mean, Jesus Christ, that really speaks to me, man. I used to work for a leadership company in Las Vegas, Nevada. I just finished grad school, and it was basically a program that we would sell and teach to corporates. So corporates would hire us, and we would take them through these levels of leadership. And it would take, a year and a half to get your master's in that. One of the first keys of leadership and personal development is it's okay to ask for help. You rarely ever see a fighter, an athlete, a man that vulnerable. I want somebody to help me. It's so powerful, and in a blood sport where people, you find boxing as a way out. Generally, but there are instances where, Darius Fulgham is an instance just off the top of my mind because I'm doing his tape and he's fighting this weekend. And Fulgham, I think he has a bachelor's in applied science. I think he might be, he works in the medical field. So you do have instances where the sweet science just kind of, comes to certain fighters. But for the most part, you find boxing as a way out. And for a guy like Bilal Fawaz, he's begging. Hopefully, Frank Warren, Matchroom, somebody gives Turkey Al Sheikh. I'm cheering for him. He definitely has my support. And if I had the money and the means to help him, I would. I just want to start there. I thought that's a powerful story. I think it's a positive story. And we've covered Bilal on the channel before. And so you guys know who he is. Other than that, we're off and running. I want to say what's up to everybody. Breaking Bad in the house. We got